Hello again, everybody. Welcome in. It is the Doug Russell Television Show right here on sportsradio1250.com. Hope everybody had a fun and safe St. Patrick's Day yesterday. It is March 18th, and as we do to begin each program, we go into the upside-down Milwaukee Braves cap and pick out a member of the 2009 Milwaukee Brewers to spotlight. And today's featured player is center fielder Mike Cameron, who will begin his second season with the Brewers. His first, I guess, full season because, of course, of the suspension that shelved him for the first 25 games of last season. Now, with Mike Cameron, you know what you're going to get. Has he lost a couple of steps from when he was a Gold Glove center fielder? Yeah, absolutely he has. But he's still a pretty darn good defensive center fielder that's out there. The unfortunate part of Mike Cameron's game is the other part of what he gives you and what he doesn't give you offensively. The problem with Mike Cameron is, quite simply, he strikes out too much and his batting average isn't high enough. He's going to give you about 15 to 20 home runs at this stage of the game, but I don't think that he's worth $10 million, to be quite honest with you. I think that he's a good player, calming influence in the clubhouse, and certainly he was a guy that CC Sabathia wanted to bring into New York, but the problem with the Yankees was that they wanted the Brewers to forfeit most of his salary so they could go ahead and pay guys like not only Sabathia, but Mark Teixeira and A.J. Burnett, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous, so Doug Melvin stuck to his guns, and rightfully so. But as far as Mike Cameron is concerned, I'm guessing this is his last season with the Brewers. I just hope that we can see his batting average creep a little bit closer to 270, but he's only hit 270 once in his 15-year Major League career, so hopefully it will boost up just a little bit and tick forward in the right direction a little bit in 2009. A couple of other things to get to.
Oh, I have sizzle.
That can mean only one thing. The countdown is on for Ted Thompson. It has been 1,044 days and counting since Ted Thompson signed a big-name impact free agent, that, of course, being Charles Woodson. It is coming up on 3 years on May 1st. 1,044 days and counting. Also, coming up tomorrow, we'll continue to preview the NCAA tournament. Marquette taking on Utah State. Wisconsin will play Florida State on Friday night. Earlier today on the radio program, had a chance to sit down and talk with Marquette coach Buzz Williams.
How much different is this team on the floor without Dominic James?
Completely different. We're completely different on offense, and we're completely different on defense. Not to be negative towards Dominique, I think everybody knew how important he was to us on both ends of the floor. But the thing is the timing of the injury is what was so critical. It happened 10 days before the season was over. And since that time, we've had 7 practices and we've had 6 games. And the thing about the games, whether Dominique would have played or not, at Louisville, at Pitt, Syracuse at home, and then the 2 games in New York, we're not ensured victory just because Dominique would play. And I think that the guys that are still putting on a uniform have been very accountable for what they've done. I think our effort has been unbelievable.
Marquette coach Buzz Williams earlier today on the Doug and Mike Show on Sports Radio 1250 WSSP. Of course, if you want to hear that interview in its entirety, you can just go up to the audio vault here on sportsradio1250.com and get more of your Marquette fix. Coming up on tomorrow's program, we'll continue the Chicks Picks. Earlier today, we had an opportunity to fill out half of the bracket with our sister station's co-hosts on the female side, Allie Faith from 103.7 KISS FM and Jane Matinaire from 99.1 WMYX. Returning our attention to the Energy Dancers that will be in studio tomorrow, Stephanie and Tiffany. So you'll want to be sure to stick around for that. Maybe we'll have some video of that for you tomorrow on the video blog or vlog, if you will, as well. All right, have a great day, everybody. We will talk to you tomorrow starting at 5 o'clock on the Doug and Mike Show, cooked up by George Webb Restaurants on Sports Radio 1250 WSSP and right here on sportsradio1250.com.
Doug Russell Show.